Immaculate is directed by Michael Mohan and is currently playing in theaters. I'll say this is a very interesting movie for sure. I mean, when it comes to certain companies that specialize in horror movies, I have a certain thought, I have a certain thought process when it comes about each of them. Like A24, for instance, right? The one thing about A24 is, their horror movies, they ain't gonna be a happy ending in those, dude. If you watch the history, dude, they're always like fucked up endings, which I love. All right. Then you got another company like Blumhouse, right? They'll make anything. Basically, they'll just do anything, all right? And then you have Neon. And to me, when it comes to Neon and their horror flicks, let's just say shit gets weird, all right? And Immaculate, which was produced by Neon, follows suit. And I'll say this, though. It was a decent movie that could have been great. So let's just get into it, though, all right? So you got Cecilia, totally devoted to God, She moves to Italy to stay at a well-known convent and is welcomed with open arms at first. But anyways, though, once she arrives, of course, things are all good. Exchanging pleasantries, getting herself familiarized with her surroundings and whatnot, and finally settling in and whatnot, right? All is good. That's what I love about horror movies. Shit's always cool for a second, right? And of course, this is where strange things start to occur. So strange, in fact, Cecilia mysteriously becomes pregnant. And, let's just say this pregnancy was looked upon as an act of God. A miracle child, if you will, But anyhow, though, this is when things get really crazy. And Cecilia begins to find out that there's some shady behind-the-scenes things going down. So, like I said, it's not a bad movie, but it could have been a really good one, though. I will say that ending, dude. Woo! That shit was awesome. And aside from that scene, I'd also say another scene I really enjoyed, though, was, I'll just say this, the bloody comforter part, or the bloody covers part, dude. Dude, it was pretty foul. Very foul, and I liked it. That's what makes horror movies nasty. And for the most part, though, this movie's kind of par for the course, though. With the creepy visuals and pop-out scenes you'd normally see, you'd find in films like this. I would call this movie Rosemary's Baby Church Edition, because it totally has those vibes, though. And to be honest with you, this one has like supernatural pop-out shit. You see from movies that come from Blumhouse. With an ending you'd actually see in A24. So in a way, it actually has the three elements you'd see from all three companies, which is pretty crazy, though. But like I said, that ending, dude, goddamn. And the thing is, you didn't really need those pop-out scare scenes, because the real story, dude, was stuff we find out later, dude, like in that third, kind of towards the end of the second act. And had that been the focus from the beginning, this movie would have been the shit, dude. Better than what we got. Yeah, because once you find out the real shit going down, dude, that's the creepy and dark shit, man. I mean, it's very dark and fucking freaky. Way scarier than any pop-out shit they pulled out for sure, dude. But it has good bloody scenes. And like I said, it's a decent overall flick. And I think there's enough to enjoy it for the most part. I mean, hey, dude, they can't all be Night Swim, right? But seriously, though, it's not a bad watch. I say go check it out. It's not bad. I mean, and as for my recommendation for today, well, I actually reviewed this one a few years back, and it's a doozy. And sticking with the whole religious thing, this one's called Saint Maud, about a pious nurse becomes dangerously obsessed with saving the soul of her dying patient. Now, when I say this chick in this movie, dude, is crazy, dude, she takes this shit to a whole different level. Great performance by Morfydd Clark, who's the main role in this, dude. Man, she was excellent. Bit of a slow burn, but dude, the shit is so weird from start to finish, you hardly notice it, though. And also, this has quite the ending as well, dude. And it's available on YouTube to rent. But hey, anyhow, that's all for today. Stay nasty, my friends, and I will see you at the next one. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Like and subscribe.